after spending a bajillion hours getting 80 Slayer for the rune boots. I rolled my second Zulrah unique. And you know, this is a special video because I'm going to be attempting to finish the medium tier. 100%. Let's get this show on the road. Say hello to my new Iron Man, where I'll be taking on RuneScape one random task at a time. How far can we go? Enjoy. It's been like, what, 15 episodes? I rolled it at the start of the medium tier, and now we're at the end. And we rolled it once again. I have to go for any unique. Most likely, the Zulrah teleports, because they're very common. But hey, if I get lucky, I could get one of these. You never know. Yeah, our gear actually is improved dramatically. Like, my mage is about the same, I would say, but my stats overall are better. I also added this weapon, the Amoxliatl from Moons. It is so strong here. Like a good 20-30% better than what I was using before. These are not going to be easy kills by any means, but they should go a lot smoother than they did before. And I also have the Royal Titan's Prayers, so that helps as well. It's too bad I have to be on the normal magics, otherwise I could use Thralls. That would help a lot. Solid first kill. Ooh, double magic seed. That's really good. Currently, one of the annoying parts about this whole grind is the whole banking situation. Restoring my stats is still cumbersome, and to get back, I think still the best way is for me to teleport to Catherby and then run to the charter. Maybe there's a faster charter. There's the only one I can think of. And then go to Port Tyrus and then run to Zulrah. There is the fairy ring, but it unfortunately requires 76 agility. I am 74. So I need like one more agility roll somewhere to get that. Or I could bring the potion, I suppose, but I'm sure my future rolls will be easier with transportation. Okay, well, I had the wrong prayer on, so the snakelings just destroyed me. I forgot to put on another ring of recoil. I went from 50 to 0, like instantly. Oh my god. Oh, that's right, they have the Nox Halley update now. I would love to get that weapon so I can use it here. Was that first kill a fluke? Because this is going terribly. I'm almost on Jad phase, and I'm at 67%. I keep dying. This is like my fourth death. I'm so bad. Oh, man. I'm not used to low-level Zulrah, where you just get slapped. I don't have the Ring of Suffering, so I forget to put on the Ring of Recoil. That's what killed me there. Oh, man. I did not expect Zulrah to be tough. I'm so used to it being a joke. That does it. I installed a plugin called Ring of Recoil Notifier. So if I'm not wearing one, it'll have that symbol on screen. Yes! 5kc, got it early. Nice. I'm glad to get it early because that was very supply heavy and not the easiest thing in the world. So next time we do Zulrah, I'll definitely have better gear unless I roll it like immediately when we get to the hard tier. The biggest thing I can get for Zulrah right now is probably the Twin Flame Staff. So, and of course, just better levels like 84 magic, 76 defense. Those could definitely be better. Anywho, that is done. I think that's pretty much it for bossing in the medium tier. The plank sack. From bossing to skilling. I will take it. I love Mahogany Homes. I probably say it every single time. I'm sorry, but I have to say it, man. Mahogany Homes is top tier content. It's really good. And finally, we get the best item there. This is going to be so good to have. This is perfect. I must have gotten some teak log drops. I thought I was going to have to go woodcut some more of these, but I need about 1,000-ish planks. And we have about that. So let's go to the Woodcutting Guild and make these into planks. Not my favorite activity, but we'll get it done. This is so much better since last time. I have a rune pouch. Even one extra inventory space makes a huge difference here. So getting +2 is great. And after this, you know, we're going to get the plank sack, which is even better. But anyway, let's hunker down. I need 350 points, which is like 90 contracts, starting with nearly 70 construction. I wonder what we're going to get to. The plank sack, thank you very much. This is so good. It does exactly what you expect. It stores, I think, 27 planks, effectively more than doubling my inventory size, which is massive because I'll have to bank so much less. Oh yeah, we also got 73 construction, so not bad. Oh, great. The runner hat. Thankfully, it's the weekend, so I should be able to get some people. Easy for the rat. 3 queen runs just like that. Thank you to Della, Somniate, Fafazera, and Hootswoman. Boom. Nice. I didn't buy the wrong one. That would have been embarrassing. This one actually looks pretty cool if the collection log wasn't in the way. All right. Yeah, I mean, kind of interesting. Yeah, the collection log is pretty much done. Next time we come here, I need to get level 5 all rolls, which is a diary for, I think, Candor and Elites. So that isn't a long time. That is the elite tier. So it might be a year, maybe longer, before we come back. I am going to miss this place. 95%. Oh, so close, man. Back to Amoxliatl. And this one's going to be quick because we got the rare one last time. Yeah, I can't believe we got those hammers. I did check the DPS. I was surprised. They're not that much better than the Zombie X. I think they're legitimately like 1% better, which is less than I thought. But I guess that just goes to show how strong the Zombie Axe really is. But hey, it's still going to be a great item over at Moons. Yeah, we're going to go for the pendant. It's pretty common. Oh, that's right. There's a combat achievement to kill him with these hammers. Glad to knock that one out. 77 defense. This boss is actually not bad combat XP. 20 KC and a hard combat task. Yes, there it is. Got it before the drop rate. Wow, we spooned this boss, man. 22 KC and I have all 3 items. Anyway, you charge it with the frozen tears that he always drops, and it teleports you around Varlamore. But before I can do that, I have to go and unlock them by actually going to the location and like activating a statue or something. So let me go do that. Okay, I got 3 out of the 4, and the last one is actually on this island, but I can't do it until I finish a quest. So we're gonna leave that be. The most useful teleports are definitely the Twilight Temple for a couple clue steps, and the Dark Frost, which is a really good way of getting to the Huey boss. So this pendant will definitely get some use. Ah yes, this Shaman mask. I have to go kill ogresses down in the Corsair Cove. They're not that hard to kill, and they are safe spottable, which is great. I will try to melee them just because that's going to be my best DPS by far. Maybe I can just tank and sustain with this gear. We'll see. If not, we'll just safe spot it with range. I don't really mind. Yep, it's these guys down here. The mask is 1 in 1200. Now, they're going to be fairly quick kills, but that's still a pretty rare drop rate, so I don't know. I might be here for a day or 2.
12 seconds later.
What? What is the rat recently, man? I'm spooning everything. Oh my god, what an ugly mask that is. Imagine going outside with that. Yeah, 46 warriors, 23 shamans. Great, 69 kills. What next? LMS. Ah, man. It was so bad last time. Hopefully it's better today. Finally, that hell is over. I can buy the... I'm going to make sure I get the right one. Steam upgrade kit. Okay. That one. Nice. Oh my lord. I'm done with LMS in this tier. Ooh, they are the worst tasks in the game. Ooh, Giant's Foundry. So, next outfit piece, which is probably the trousers if I had to guess. And we already have 2 out of the 4, so I'll be making the sword slightly faster because of that. Just had a solid session here at Blast Furnace. I made a ton of mithril and adamant bars. I am ready to make some swords. 75 smithing. 76. 77? Alright, I think I'm done. Oh. I am 4 points away? Come on. Alright, let's do one more sword. Okay, now we're good. So the top and bottom are the same price, so I'm just gonna go with the bottoms, I guess. Doesn't really matter. 3 out of 4 on the set, and 550 collection logs. Damn, dude. Back to Revenants. I guess it's late at night on a weekday, so hopefully it's not too busy. Just like last time, I'm gonna go kill the demons and cyclopses. I just realized I forgot the bracelet. Yeah, we can make it work. I wasn't really taking that much damage last time. I still don't have the agility shortcut. It's 75. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, the Teleport scroll is 1 in 30 from the demons. I'm going to probably focus on them more because they have a better drop rate than the Cyclopses. And it's not like they take that much longer to kill or anything. All I can hope for is get the drop before I see a PKer. Crossing my fingers. Yes, there it is. I was getting a little worried because that took 41 demons, but not too bad. I saw literally no one. And if anything, if someone came to attack, I feel like they wouldn't target me. I'm not skulled. I'm wearing like nothing, but who knows? The Rev Caves are crazy. Feels nice to be done with the wilderness. I'm pretty sure there is none left in the medium tier, but I'm sure that there is so much in the hard tier. Okay, I'm actually curious. How many Rev tasks are in the hards? As it turns out, there are no Revenant tasks in the hard tier, which I guess makes sense because everything's so rare here. But there's 4 in the elites. But that is good to know that I have a reprieve. I don't have to go there for a long time. Only 2% left. Easy clues. All right. Just need to get a quick 5 uniques. It really shouldn't be that bad. I have 13 passives stacked up. I'd be happy with 2. Terrible start. Yeah. Nice. Huh. Okay, well, we only got 1. So, okay, this might be a tad longer than I thought it would take. Off to my favorite place in the world, Ham members. Wow, it must have been a long time since I've done easies because my preset didn't even have a rune pouch, and I'm so glad I remembered. I have a lot of dark kebbit fur from all the hunter, and we're going to come over here to Southeast Varrock and make some Gloves of Silence. Back in the day, these used to basically do nothing, but they did get buffed in old school at some point, where I think they give 5% better success chance or something like that, and they last for a long time. It's like 60 fails. So yeah, these are going to last so long. It's going to be amazing for ham members because, again, we're rocking a fairly low thieving level, to be honest, 67. This plus the dodgy necklaces, these really shouldn't feel that bad anymore. This seems like a cozy place to open some caskets. I have 14 ready to go. Give me the goods. Start off amazing. Banda's robe legs, that is the second unique of the task. Iron plate skirt trimmed. Oh, Team Cape X. Aren't they like rare? Hold on. I'm pretty sure like the special team capes are like rarer than normal clue items. If anything, they're expensive. Okay, yeah, I was right. They are 4 times as rare as a normal easy clue unique. So that's really good. And we're done. Iron plate skirt G. Nice. 60 in 287. Boom. Feels good. I think there's only 1 clue scroll thing left. No, there's 2 left. My bad. Yes, speaking of more clue scrolls. Hards. Yay. At least this one will be easy peasy. I won't have to complete anything. I have 95 caskets stacked up. I forgot to show you guys when I finished the Slayer. Unfortunately, I did not hit the 100 like I wanted to, but 95 is amazing. The fact that I have more caskets than like opened is kind of crazy. Obviously, I'm hunting 5 more. I'd be happy to get it in, yeah, maybe like 30 caskets. I think that's reasonable. First one is a blessing. All right. I mean, it's a good one. Bandos Blessing is always useful. Any of the ones used at God Wars. Rune Plate Legs G, 1 down. And as opposed to other clue tiers, I mean, hards are great. I mean, just those 5, I've already made 400k. The majority of this being alchables. Ooh, Armital Chaps. That's a good one. That is a very... Okay, hold on. That's actually an upgrade. I have not had any Blessed D'hide Chaps yet. So these are just an upgrade over the Black D'hide. I do not have bank space, though. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do it. I have a ton of money, and I'm just tired of my bank always being full. I mean, yes, I probably should go clean it out, but it just always fills up with more and more collection logs I grab. Okay, it's only a mil. You know what? I'm going to splurge. We're going to get the 80 slots. Yes. Thank you. I mean, 3 mil down the drain. I mean, that's essentially an Onyx. Goodbye. But that's okay. I mean, we still have 7.6 mil, and my Elk tab is up to... It's probably going to be over 7 mil by the end of this opening, so... I'm still sitting good. I would say a huge part of why my bank is so full is I still have so many of these like hard clue items that I've opened, and I can't store in the house yet because I don't think my construction level's high enough. It's getting there, though. I just got to keep rolling more Mahogany Homes. Oh my god! The double Guthix item? Coif and boots. Okay, I mean, they're not upgrades or anything, but hey, that's... It's so rare to get double uniques, especially this far. Very nice. Only one more item to get. And there it is, the rune plate body, gold. And we still have 79. Oh my god. God, it feels good to finish 2 tasks in like 5 minutes. 99%? Okay. Oh, we're probably just a handful of tasks left. Ooh, get 1 unique from armored zombies. So we get to return to them. Oh, we actually get to kill different ones, I think, right? I need the helmet. Let me go to the miscellaneous tab. Yeah, the helmet. So I think that requires the newer quest, Curse of a Rav. Ooh, we get Troll Romance done as well. Okay, 2 quests. I know that one gives agility experience, so I'm all for that. And I'll never say no to more quest progress. Let's get them done. First one done. Thank you. The Curse of a Rav done. Yeah, this experience is just nuts. 68 thieving, 75 agility. Finally, I'm really happy to get that level because there's a couple shortcuts that I've just not been able to use. Now we have access to the fort, so we can go and kill the higher level zombies and try to get this broken zombie helmet. It's about 1 in 600, so hopefully it won't take too long. Alright, well the first trip is kind of a bust. I figured that there would be a ranger on me the whole time, like the other armored zombies. That doesn't happen here if you stand at like the initial spot. It's only meleeers. So I'm going to come back with a full prayer setup, but I have limited teleports to Trollheim. I only have 5 per day with the hilt. I don't have Edgar's Ruse. Never had a reason to roll this yet, so without this, getting to the troll area is just a complete mess. Oh my god, I almost died. I didn't bring a teleport. I'm so glad I corner trapped him. The first trip ended with 112, and I am changing to the full prayer setup with a ton of prayer pots. So I should be able to stay there for multiple hundreds. The first, 78 defense. I wonder how many levels we're gonna get. I mean, I think if we go on rate, I'll get 1 more, but I wouldn't be mad if I hit 80. That would be quite nice. My bad, I'm editing, so I almost died. And I got 79 defense. Nice. I did not foresee this as well. One issue is that because I'm so far away, these hard clues are an absolute pain. Because when I want to go do them, I'm going to have to run all the way back here to grab them. So, yeah, thinking back, I actually don't want to go too dry here because that just means I'd have to do more clues. But it's a little too late for that because we're already past the drop rate. 622, straight bogus. Oh boy, 80 defense. I'm gonna switch back to attack. And yeah, I guess we'll just go all the way to 99. Huh, I must be AFKing too hard because I apparently got a broken zombie axe. I don't remember getting that. I guess I missed it. Okay. Not what I'm looking for anyway. Well, I didn't miss that one. It's been like 5 minutes since the last clip. Okay. I mean, that's cool to have. Maybe I'll just make a second one in case I lose this. Nah. Not another zombie champion scroll. Oh, it's the bane of this account, man. If you guys remember the undead druids, I got 3 of them during that grind. Oh my god, don't be a repeat, man. Don't be a repeat. No! That's number 3. Well, 2 that I picked up, but come on, man. That one's getting alked. That one is going to the trash. Look how many clues are on the ground. These are going to be a nightmare to complete. Huh? Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Just give me a 5th one. Sure. Yes, that's what I need. Oh, hey, another zombie axe. Remember, this and the helmet are the same drop rate. Ignore the fact that I died. Okay, you know, it happens. I got another champion scroll. How? I don't understand. Boom, 82 attack and 110 combat. Oh my god. It's real. It's actually a real item. Holy moly. I just scraped by not getting the Wall of Pain. That was, what is that, 3.6 times dry? Something like that? Thank you for the 500 smithing XP. That's why we grinded it. Okay, let me bank everything because I actually do not know the stats on this item. I just know that they're actually quite nice. Yeah, plus 8 crush and 2 strength bonus. So there are going to be applications for that, for sure. I'm just more relieved that I am done. I was thinking to myself, like, wow, they really don't want me to finish the medium tier. They have to make it so hard. What? Why does it say hard now? Huh? Why does it say hard completed? I still have medium tasks. Editor Nooblet here. At this point in time, the plugin was bugged, where it was miscounting how many tasks I actually completed. So it actually thought I was in the hard tier, even though I was still in the mediums. At the time, it was really annoying, and I had to do some weird shit to fix it. I got it working, at least temporarily, so I was able to roll my next task. But yeah, it puts us up to 95%, which kind of makes sense, because I had like 7 or so tasks left, and it was saying 99. That doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, okay, it's picking from the mediums. Perfect. One new unique from the Gnome restaurant. This is going to be really, really quick. If you guys remember, we did the hard work to make this minigame a lot quicker by maxing out this reward token, which is at 10 items. When you get it to that, you're able to essentially skip deliveries, and you can force the ones that you want that give you a chance of these items. So these last two are really not going to be hard at all. Oh, wow. One delivery. And we got the Grand Seed Pod. Ooh, the Dragon Defender. I wanted to roll this like immediately in the medium tier, but I had to wait the entire way. Wow. Thankfully, I have the medium combat achievements, right? So I get 200% more tokens. So that means each kill is 60 tokens. I am so over-leveled for my first Dragon Defender. This is going to be hilarious. It's only 1 in 100, so I do not expect this to take very long. Yep, that was real quick. 17, Casey. 1 extra strength bonus. That's probably not going to give me a max hit, but it's just the fact that I've been using Rune for so long. And, you know, +5 accuracy can never hurt. Back to the gnomes we go. Yo, the mint cake. Who remembers when this item was obnoxiously expensive? It was a junk item. Not good times. One of the 2 tasks left that I'm kind of worried about. One more unique from Tempoross, and it's scary because it's only between these 2 items. The Harpoon Fish and the Tome of Water. They're both 1 in 1600, so 1 in 800 to finish this task. Yep, this one might take a while. Okay, hold on. I do have 198 searches. Yeah, I forgot. Last time I did this, I grabbed like 200 and then immediately got the item, so who knows? Maybe we'll get it right here. That would be fantastic. Damn, I really had a feeling we'd get it. Anyway, that puts us over 1,000. It's really late, so I guess tomorrow we're gonna get started on more of this minigame.
I've done some extra searches and I'm up to 1,150. So no more funny business. I am going to stack up 450 permits in one go. I'm currently at 33. And we're going to do one big opening. That'll put us up to 1,600, which is 2 times the rate of this task. So it better be enough. And I am really sick right now, so I will just cozy up and get this done. It'll probably take like 2 days to get the 400-ish. I'm so close. I just want to be done with the medium tier. I'm fiending. I want the hard tier tasks. Yo, 85 fishing. I think I might be able to hit 86 before I get the permits done. Ah, yes. Good morning. I just got a crap ton of collection logs. They just released the clue scroll stacking update. But yeah, this clip serves as a time capsule. Now you know when this was recorded. God, I'm so behind on YouTube. 86. The one and only Joe Ketchup says if you pull now, you'll get the drop. Fine, I'll try my luck. 335. If I don't get it, I will cry. Yes, he was right. Yes. Oh my god, I'm free. I mean, okay, to be fair, I haven't really been here that long, but I don't know. Maybe I'm washed or something. I don't know. Maybe I've just been having a bad week. Maybe it's because I'm sick, but like I just was not enjoying the game during this task. I really was dreading every time I would log in, do some Tempoross. I had to like force myself to do this, but it's done. 1,223. We started at 800, I think, right? Ish, something like that. So 400 on the task. We got the Tome of Water. At least for now, getting this one before the fish is probably way better because I can actually use it. Oh, it's not water. Soaked pages, I think. Yeah, 250. Wow. I have a good amount of there. Put that in there. Nice. So, yeah, this is obviously going to be really good anytime I use water magic. I will say, I just went on a trip, and then I got sick, so I haven't really been playing, and been kind of out of the loop for like a week or so. The fix that I did for this plugin obviously reverted itself. What is going on, man? Okay, well, this is our temporary solution. This is a spinny wheel with the last 6 tasks I have in the medium tier. So, yeah, we're just going to spin and see what I get. This is definitely not as cool as the plugin, but it'll have to do for now. Oh, the Hunter Guild unique. I remember we did a long process of getting all the blocks set up, so they're all good. Just going to be camping Echo. And yeah, I do have 80 hunters, so that means I have max traps. We can do 5 box traps at a time. That's so nice. And you guys know, rumors are one of my favorite pieces of content in the game. I'm going to enjoy myself and, yeah, see how many hunter levels we can get. The more, the merrier. Yo, 81 hunter. Oh, and we just got the first Teku Salamander. That is another cool benefit of this grind. I might be able to get the, like, wieldable Teku Salamander drop. I think it's really rare, though, like 1 in 1,000. But there's a chance, and there are some uses for it down the line. You know, I figured these would have a terrible catch rate, but they're actually not bad. Definitely a great addition to the pool. Dude, there's just nothing better than getting the rumor item on the very first catch. I'm the best. I didn't expect to get it. The Guild Hunter top. And I'm pretty sure they, you know, most sets nowadays, like, they work independently. So, like, per piece. So this is definitely a benefit. I think this, like, increases the chance of me catching things and lowers the amount that I have to catch for the rumors. So it's just going to be better next time. And we end on another Teku Salamander. I won't be doing this again until the hard tier, but man, that was great. It did not take long at all. I think that was 13 rumors. There. Green. Back to the wheel. Spin. The Granite Dust. This is going to be fast. No. Wait. It's not going to be fast. Grotesque Guardians. Yeah, I need to get 1 kill. However, I need to be on task to kill these guys. So I gotta go get gargoyles. I might be spending, like, the majority of my Slayer points. It's pretty obvious, but to explain, you know, I'm not on a task to get Slayer experience, so I'm not going to be doing Slayer tasks. So the only way to get what I need is by either skipping or Turiel skipping to get the gargoyles. And that's going to be what we do a lot in the later tiers when we get, like, specific boss Slayer. It's just the nature of how the taskers go. I just hope it's nice to me on my first go around. Cancel, alright, and we're going to try to get the gargoyles. There's no way. I make a big deal out of it and I'd get it. Okay. Alrighty, this is what we're bringing. Got my range switch. Gonna go pretty hard. I mean, the Atlatl is just so strong, even without the full set. I don't have an imbued Slayer Helm yet, though. Cannot wait to get that. That's happening soon, but it'll be fine. I only gotta get 1 kill after all. Sub 3 minutes? You know, I'll take it. That's not horrible. And 5 combat achievements? What the fuck? I mean, we're still a ways away. Okay, come on, you're in the way. We're still a ways away from the hard tier, 213 points. But, you know, different things like this, Slayer bosses, are exactly where we're going to be getting those. Alright, Granite Dust complete. Wheel. Giant's Foundry. Schmithen time. And that is 78. 79. I looked away for like 10 seconds. What happened to this sword? Oh my, I'm not going to get like any points on this one. Perfect timing too. 80 Smithen. Godsword blades, enhanced crystal keys, eternal teleport crystals. I have no clue when we'll do that. Another one locked in for base 80s. We're really not that far. That's the crazy part. And of course, the Smith's tunic. Hello? Boom. It's going to let me buy it? Am I lagging? What's going on? Hello? Okay, it wasn't letting me buy it. That's so weird, bro. And that's the full Smith's outfit. It looks so good. I love the fact that they didn't make a helmet actually just see your character's face. Like, it looks awesome, man. Anyway, now that I have the full set, I get the max benefit. So I think it's 100% chance to make smithing actions take one less tick, and that is going to be great. Anytime I do like actual smithing on an anvil, it's going to be a lot better. What next? The Ectoplasmator. That is from Soul Wars. Welcome back, my favorite recurring character, Nooble, my maxed Iron Man. So we're going to be doing the Dolo method of Soul Wars, because I went to the 3 Soul Wars worlds, and there was no one there. I mean, it is 2 a.m. I don't know. I also have heard, like, normal Soul Wars is terrible if you're, like, low level. I mean, I'm 110. Realistically, I'm going to get my shit rocked. I'm not going to get the best zeal per hour. And so there is a method where you bring an alt, and you get pretty good zeal per hour because you're just shitting on a robot. I'm unfortunately not doing the efficient method because I don't have, like, the max gear. Like, you want to have, like, a blowpipe, dark bow, all this nonsense. So it'll be a little bit slower for me, but it'll work just fine.
I'm lazy. I don't want to explain how this works. If you want to know, look at No Monkey's Guide.
That did not take long at all. 21 zeal, exactly 250. Man, I would have been sad if it was like just below. So this is the Bone Crusher for anything ecto. So ghosts, that kind of thing. It's really not that great, but hey, I mean, it's an item that I should use if I'm on one of those tasks. I think it might actually work for Barrows too. Say goodbye to my old Iron Man. Oh shit, Granite legs. I was kind of hoping for that to be last. This one has the potential to take a very long time. Yeah, these bad boys drop from skeletal wyverns. 1 in 512, mind you. So, yeah, we might be there for a while. Please, 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 I'm begging you, don't make me go super dry on this. Anyway, first order of business, I'm going to be buying a lot of unfinished broad bolts. Yay, it's been 10 minutes, so they're no longer aggressive. What the fuck? I think I have a ghost in my house. Yeah, so these squares are the safe spots. The wyverns on this side, I use this square. Wyverns on this side, I use this square. And it basically puts you out of their attack range. They have a pretty short one. I was really close. 93 ranged. I don't think we're going to get another level because that's like 1,000 kills. At least I hope not. I went AFK too hard. I was in the wrong spot. I'm down to 1 HP. I really should have brought a regen bracelet for things like this, because I'm out of food. Do I bank and lose the aggro? Brother, those are the wrong legs. There they are, the granite legs. That wasn't too bad. 430 kills. This was only my second day. I went all day yesterday, and then maybe like 4 hours today, so not too shabby. The loot is insane. Good morning. I am still sick, but I have good news today. They did fix the plugin. It is working properly. I'm at 97%. Even though we had one task left, and that's because they added some new ones today, and that is the steel ring, the huasca seed, and one of the recolors for Graceful. Here we go. Ah, yes, the steel ring. Okay, off to the deranged archaeologist. Howdy, fella. So this guy is on the south part of Fossil Island, and yeah, he works pretty much exactly like the crazy archaeologist in the wilderness, throws books out and stuff. I don't think the steel ring's that rare, and he has pretty okay drops, so yeah, I just gotta move whenever he says learn to read, and okay, I forgot it does a double explosion. And the first kill is trash. But we did get a combat achievement. That is another great thing about this role. Yeah, I thought there was chip damage here, so I brought a ton of food. I probably should have just brought all prayer pots. Probably the hardest combat achievement in the game. And yeah, I forgot. Just like crazy archaeologists, you have really good accuracy. I don't need all this magic gear, so next trip I'm definitely going to prioritize prayer bonus. Get the most out of these prayer pots. Oh, I thought that was a drop. 10 KC. Back in business. First trip ended at 18, and yeah, I switched over to the monk's robes. 19 per bonus, and yeah, switched to the Ibans as well. I forgot we were doing Ibans instead of the Warp Scepter because it's better mage XP for practically the same DPS. The return of the longbow. I've got so many of these on the account. 25 KC, so I think that's all the combat achievements. Oh, I AFK too hard. Damn it! Yes! The steel ring, 49 KC. Ugh. So yeah, this is like a very early to mid-game ring. Now the question, is this any good? And I'm gonna be real. The answer is not really. It gives 24 stab, slash, and crush. Defense. That's it. So I think that is best in slot, but where is that useful? Ah, yes! I actually really wanted to do this. I wanted to do something chill today, and that is perfect. So we can either do the Worm recolor or the Brimhaven recolor. I guess it doesn't really matter, but for taskers, whichever one you do last is the Graceful that you're going to keep. And I think that the Brimhaven looks better, so I'm going to do that one last. If I remember correctly, the Acorn is actually the most expensive thing here. Yeah, 900, which we already did. The Graceful recolor is 650. Nice, so I won't have to be here that long. 76 agility. Oh, that's the shortcut for Zulrah. Yes, that's actually great. The worst part about doing that boss was the travel. Having to go to like Catherby and do the charter ships. Oh, it's going to be so much better now. Oh, we're done. 662 termites. I did this so casually. It took like probably an hour or two longer than it should have. But that's okay. Do I have to unequip? Probably. Nice. 6 collection logs just like that. Love to see it. Oh, we're close to 600. Oh my god. All right. Sweet. You know, honestly, I thought it looked worse. I do still think Brimhaven's better, though. Wow, only 2 tasks. What are we possibly going to get? The Huasca Seed. Okay. To Amoxliatl we go. Dude, I am so lucky at this boss. What do you mean I completely finished this boss in, what is that, 26? Wow, they added it to Amoxliatl, but they didn't add it to the collection log. Interesting. I suppose it's just still on the Huey Codal, but I think they made it 1 in 50, so that was really lucky. That is awesome. We only have 1 task left. I was already at that point, and then they added more tasks, so it doesn't feel as good. But here we go. Wow, no way. Medium clues? Oh, could have guessed. Since I've been here, the stackable clue update came out, so these guys are actually going to be a little bit better. I can stack up 3 mediums every time. I get the next one at 250, so that'll be when I can stack 4. And eventually, whenever we get a mimic kill, that'll be a +1 to all of the tiers. Got them done. Can I start off with a unique? No. Well, the second one gave me the Armado Cloak, and that's it. All right, sweet. 1 out of 5. Oh, a banner. Blue headband. Oh, and a master. Okay, this is it. I got 10 caskets. This has got to be the last 2 uniques. Here we go. Oh no, this isn't looking good. Yes. Okay, at least we got 1. It would have been pretty bad otherwise. And we're done! The green dehyde body, G. 2 left over. Oh, I'm so excited. And more importantly, complete task. We're done with the medium tier. It is complete. 100%. Everything in here green. So that means I'm going to go to the plugin and hide the mediums. Simplify it a little bit so we're only seeing hard and above. Crazy. 2 tiers done. The stats to complete the medium tier are these. 1847 total. I'll put on screen what the stats were at the end of the easy tier as well, so you can see the comparison. I did a lot of skilling in this tier, that's for sure. And for the general stats, we're nearly 600 collections logged, 119 quests, 89 CAs, which is 200 points away from hards. And all of it took 84 days and 5 hours, which I feel like is a long time. I've seen other people finish the medium tier around like the 60-ish day mark, 70. I think it just took so long for me because I had some obnoxiously bad dry streaks in here. Yeah, hopefully the hard tier is nicer to me, especially because we're going to have a lot harder tasks, no pun intended. A quick sneak peek of what we're going to get into. We got Barrows, Abyssal Sire. We're going to be getting into a lot of the Slayer bosses, Wildy bosses, Cerberus. Obviously tons of clues, which means we're going to be jumping into the elites as well. These elite clue tasks are probably going to be the most important of the tier because they're going to give me so many unlocks, tons of quests, skills, gear. Very important to roll these, I think, even though they'll take a long time. Among other things, I am so excited. We're finally done with the minigame tier. I think going forward, there's definitely going to be a bit more variety, less minigames, more PVM. And I can't leave you hanging. Let's roll our first task, see what we start with. It could be anything. Okay, we start with the Hallowed Sepulchre. Wow, that is something. I think the actual uniques are going to be easy, but that's a lot of quests I got to get done, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that Sins of the Father? Hold on. Got all the requirements. So it'll just be a few quests. I know Sins of the Father boss fight's a little hard, but I'm definitely over-leveled. Should be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the entirety of the medium tier. I am so excited. Next video, we dive deeper into the hard tier.